This is a little walkthrough for what we are releasing as the R0AR platform. So, as you can see, we've got a new app coming out that's all things R0AR, and it's got so much for you, it's unbelievable. The first thing I want to show you is just you connect with a wallet. You can use ours or MetaMask, which we're all really used to. And so this is the way my MetaMask holds up and it connects. And then boom, wallet connected. You can see there because I have an ERS NFT on my wallet, you get the R0AR, and the R0AR is going to work with you right here and have conversation. He's going to walk you through all kinds of different opportunities. He is literally our AI built in, and he's here to train you on all things DeFi. Inside this platform, you're going to find all kinds of things, so much more than you could have expected, so much more than we promised. The first thing is, right off the bat, you can see that we have here that you can literally stake liquidity and get incredible returns. So inside of this, you can view estimated returns. So let's say I put in 100 LP, whatever, lending pool tokens, which is something I'll show you in a minute. If I put it in here, you can see estimated rewards. If it's less than 1 month, that 100 can get you as much as 93. Look at this. Amount is 100 for 1 to 6 months. You can make 2,415. R0AR. 6 months, 6 to 12 months, 12 to 24 months, or whatever. You're not having to lock it in. You just leave it in until it meets the criteria, and then boom, like these things say right here, you get that return. You guys, these are huge returns if you look at them, and it's not a joke. So LP is a different thing than R0AR itself. I'll show you how to stake R0AR in just a minute, as well as I'll teach you how to stake all of the other stuff or do the other stuff. So you can see the rewards, it's calculating it. You can see them literally live accrue. And so I've got different stakes in here. Right now, they all only meet the 3.5 criteria. Once they're in there over a month, it goes up to the next tier, which of course is a 15% APY. That's not a joke, folks. The longer you leave your LP in, the better you do. So this is how you can farm LP. You can see all the notes on what's going on our LP, our lending pool that's locked in contract. And you can see the tiers right here. So that's page 1. Now, you probably are thinking, but what about buying R0AR? Well, you can do it here. Buy one R0AR. You can buy it right straight off of the Pancake platform. So if you've got Ethereum on your wallet, you can do Ethereum, WETH, which is wrapped Ethereum, USDC, USDT. You put it in, you put in the amount you want to buy, and then bada bing, bada boom, you can buy it right here. So much easier than going somewhere and trying to buy it elsewhere. This is directly from the DEX. This is directly out of our lending pool, and it is direct support, guys, right in here. Made simple to easy onboard anyone here. When you get it, you will be getting one R0AR on your wallet, and it'll allow you to add the one R0AR to your wallet so you can see it. So once you get your one R0AR on wallet, you can see that it looks something like this right here, where one R0AR's here for us. And you can, of course, add it yourself, but you can add it after this. Now that's buying one R0AR. Now let's add liquidity. So the next thing is adding liquidity. And you can take one R0AR and match it to WETH or ETH and either add liquidity on PancakeSwap, or you can add it directly on our platform. We make it easy. So you add your amount of ETH right here, you add your amount of one R0AR, you click your slippage tolerance, and then you can add liquidity. It'll give you amounts that you can expect to get back and fees that you can earn from liquidity. You can do it from PancakeSwap and it'll take you directly into the page. But if you do it here, you're using the same liquidity pool from PancakeSwap, but it's much easier for you to use here. And then on to the next thing. Once you add liquidity from here, when you have your LP tokens, you can go back to that front page on home and you can add and stake them here for these incredible returns. It's your LP token you're staking, and we'll have tons of little walkthroughs to help you with that later so it's easier, but that's what's coming. Then you can stake your one R0AR tokens themselves and get a return. The return is less than staking LP, but it's still really incredible. So if you've got, tokens you want to stake and you want to just put them on here, hit max or whatever, and look at the rewards you can get from staking your token. This is not a joke. These are real returns right now on this, in these models. So please understand they're huge. And then you can withdraw your stake at any time. These are locked in contract and on the Ethereum blockchain. So that's one R0AR staking. Guess what? There's ERS NFT staking. And what it does is it reads your wallet like it's doing right now. If you don't have an NFT, click this top button and go buy one on OpenSea. But if you do have NFTs, you can scroll down here and it shows you what your returns can be. This is not a joke. You stake your NFTs and you get returns. Now listen, don't stake all of your NFTs. You want to keep some on your wallet. I would keep the rarest ones on your wallet because your wallet with that NFT on it is going to talk to our AI. Plus, it gets you whitelisted for other things that are coming and put you in the next airdrop. But you come down here and you click available NFTs and look, pulls up your NFT and the rarity, and then you can choose to stake it. So if I were to stake one, I would stake my common NFT. If you don't have a common, go buy a common. They're super cheap. Stake it, add it to the staking contract, and then guess what? You're getting these rewards over the next months or year. This is not a joke, but definitely keep your rarer NFTs on your wallet because they're going to be useful for other things. Plus, you can't access R0AR or any of our penthouse suite or other benefits, whitelisting for next NFTs or airdrop unless it's on your wallet. But once you stake these NFTs, you're getting these returns. Also, I need to go back here. When you have an NFT on your wallet, you get a bonus. Look at that 20% bonus. That's on top of whatever's here. So you get a bonus on all that you have because you have an NFT on your wallet. So keep an NFT on your wallet. That's why I told you want to buy at least 3 or more NFTs. I told you that from the beginning. Now, we wanted to train you on the transaction simulators. So here's some scenarios and you can click through them and it'll take you through the steps that you do on this platform so they're easier to understand. So that's test. It's not real. This is a simulator. We have referrals that are coming. Guys, you will get referrals. You have to have an NFT on your wallet to access referral rewards. But if you've got referrals that come in based on your referral code, if they put it in here, boom. Once they trade on this platform or purchase or add liquidity on this platform, you get referral rewards and they are generous. Not only that, we've got challenges so that you can do things weekly and take part in events and be rewarded in R0AR. You're getting paid for your experience. You're getting paid for participating. You're getting paid for learning. And then later, guess what? Your governance is built in right here so that this can go on forever and the community owns it together. So you are a part of something much bigger. You want an NFT on your wallet, so go get an ERS NFT or 3, and then make sure you've got your funds ready to go buy R0AR and add liquidity. We will have tutorials on all of these things step by step, much slower than this. This is just us leaking the awesomeness of what's to come. Guys, this is big news. What does this do? It creates more momentum and it gives the benefit back to the community. So let's get ready for the R0AR. It's at hand. Guys, get your eyes open. Keep those eyes open. Keep your noties on because when this thing drops in the next weeks, when we're finally there, you're going to want to get on first. Hey, by the way, one other thing, we want to be open to other markets. We already have translation built in for English, Spanish, French, Korean, and Chinese, or Japanese and Chinese, guys. Boom, this is coming. It is happening. We're going to reach that broader world and market, and this is how we start to make things easy, just like with our wallet that we're dropping, so that more people can get in this space easier, better, safer, and more powerfully. Welcome to the R0AR.